idea to just head off to Europe a week after I graduated from high school came from my mother, actually, and she thought it would be a good idea to kind of. She thought that it would kind of broaden my perspective of the world. In the end, there was only 2 parents that agreed to send their kids out to Europe for a month and 3 weeks. My parents really convinced me to go on the trip. Well, I hadn't really thought about it, actually, and she came up with the idea, and yeah, but then of course I was on board. That was something that I would never even think of. Over the course of a month and 3 weeks, we went, I mean, pretty much everywhere in Western Europe. So we landed in London, England, and from there we went to Paris, France. From there we went to Spain, Barcelona, and then we went to Italy. We went to various places in Italy. We went to Rome and Venice and Pisa, where the Leaning Tower of Pisa is. From there to Greece, a couple Greek islands, and then to the Swiss Alps, where we went skiing in Austria, in Innsbruck, Austria, snow skiing, and then to Germany. Visited a concentration camp there, which was crazy, and then to Amsterdam, which was even crazier, and then back to England again. We went mopeding in the Greek islands. It was really cool. As I said before, we went snow skiing in the Austrian Alps, and it was a lot of just meeting and hanging out with people from all over the world. I mean, that was definitely the best part. We took a ship to these islands of Greece from the mainland of Greece, and then we rented a house with 15 other people, and these people were from all over the world. I mean, there was a person from Chicago, and I think that was the only other American, but there's people from Denmark, from Australia, from Germany, Sweden, and I can't really remember the rest of the countries that they were from, but for all of us to be together as one and just like hanging out, and it was just, we all rented mopeds, we hung out on the beach together. It was just a blast. So would it be safe? Was it safe? We didn't, when we were kids, we didn't think anything of it. We thought, yeah, it's gonna be easy. Got a map. I took Spanish in high school. My friend took German. We got this. This is no big deal. But when I look back on it, it's just crazy because there was no internet, there were no cell phones, and that's it. We basically had a map, a Euro pass, which is a way to you hop on a train to go from country to country, and that was it. I thought the food was awesome. I tried everything when I was in Europe, in every country. Paella in Spain, and but unfortunately the 2 other people that I were with, my 2 friends, they weren't really into foreign food. I mean, remember ordering a pizza in Italy, and they were expecting this big American pizza, and it wasn't the same pizza that we eat here. I loved it, and they were a little upset by it. And I remember my friend, the first time he saw McDonald's, it was probably about a month into it. They weren't that common, fast food. There's not a lot of fast food. And I remember him just sprinting to that McDonald's as fast as he could. In the future, would I let my kids go? Yeah, I think, yeah, absolutely. Like I said, it's, the value of going to different cultures, different parts of the world, and meeting people from everywhere. It far outweighs any danger, if there is really any danger. And nowadays, with cell phones and the internet, and you could be in constant communication with your kids, and they can be in constant communication with you if they are ever to get in any sort of trouble. So absolutely, I would, yeah.